Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play through Planescape Torment with me, your host Tim. And we just got done with the Vault of the Ninth World. And this guy's pretty, pretty relaxed for a giant floating spiky head. I think we're done in here, so let's head on out and explore more of the lower ward. We're still looking for that giant siege tower around here somewhere.
All right.
Hopefully we can find some more information about Trist. We have to find Lenny, who's near the siege tower. Oh, and I see it right here. These barrels are probably here to catch rainwater. The only thing that fills them is dust. I would imagine there's no clouds in this place. I guess unless there are clouds. I got the impression there weren't any, though.
Done.
I got a message for you to run. Here, take it and these coins. I'll be back with your receipt.
I'm gone.
Switch. Hello? I have to remember to... Can I talk to this gentleman? Scofflaw Pen. Looks like a rock grinder. You see a thin, stooped man hunched over a desk, scribbling on a piece of paper. His hair is thinning and drab, drawn back into a ponytail, and thin spectacles adorn his hooked nose. His age could be anywhere from his early 20s to late 40s. He doesn't look up as he speaks to you. What do you want? Make it quick. Oh, what is this place? He looks sharply at you, ceasing the scratching of his pen. Are you entirely dim? It's a printing shop. I print things here. Look around you. I print. What do you print? Books, pamphlets, handbills, words, letters, whatever. Though I don't do racy prints, and I won't fulfill any perversions you might want. Nor do I care to ask. Can I ask you something else? Do they have to do with work? Well, no. Then you are wasting your time and mine. Good day. Farewell. That's fair. He's a busy man. Leave him alone. Okay, so there's a printing press here. This appears to be a siege tower. The walls are scarred and pitted. It has seen many a battle in its lifetime. Alright, this is probably the Bishai that I'm here to kill. Or convinced to cancel the contract, which I doubt it will do so. You see a reptilian creature with a snake-like body, 4 clawed feet, leathery wings, and a draconian head. The scales covering its body are a vile shade of green. The creature stands upright on its hind legs, balancing with its prehensile tail. As you approach, its eyes narrow to slits, and it begins to hiss. Greetings. The air around the creature begins to radiate heat, and its scales take on a pale sheen. It gives you a hungry look, and appears to be ready to strike. Suddenly, it releases a flurry of hisses, and relaxes its stance a bit. Go! Grusak, not talk, told wait. It glares at you as its tail lashes back and forth. Sebastian sent me. The creature relaxes quite a bit, and the air grows cooler. It holds out a clawed hand to you. Give Grosok information. What information? It's hard to read facial expressions on a reptile, but you are certain that Grosok is rather annoyed with you. His tail begins to lash furiously, and the air grows warm again. No question. Give Grosok information or die. Grosok, then take information from body. I need to know which piece of information is for you. I run errands intended for several people, you understand. It glares at you for a moment while he thinks. Finally, he gestures at a nearby tower. Siege tower. How get inside? Sebastian say he divine way. Grosok takes a step towards you and holds out his hand. Now give! Oh, that information. Sorry, Sebastian wanted to deliver that one in person. He'll be along soon.
Updated my journal.
The air around Grossock begins to radiate heat, and his scales take on a pale sheen. He gives you a hungry look, and appears ready to strike. He opens his mouth to reveal several rows of razor-sharp teeth. No! Grossock, I think you lie. Give information now, or Grossock kill quick, not slow. Not give. Grossock, take time. Remove your insides. Let you watch. Fine. Sebastian sent me to kill you anyway.
Yeah?
Alright, combat began. Let's taunt him.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
We will use a power of 1. Anna will just attack. I'm going to fall back.
Insert the mon's name.
They're going to start by using Chromatic Orb on him.
Your path is mine.
Oh, wow. Nice. That paralyzed him.
All right.
Oh.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave it behind. Good as done.
No, we are not leaving Dakon behind.
I'm gone.
He dropped a dirty rat charm. I guess we took his tail? I guess we took his tail. We have 24 of these? We'll look to selling one of them. Well, that was a piece of cake. Thank goodness for the Chromatic Orb. These crates are beginning to show signs of age. Soon they will crumple into piles of refuse. 2 for the price of 1. Must be talking about the slaves. Oh, I'm turning this quest in since it's right around here, and then we'll be back. I think I remember what this does. I think we're going to get a point of charisma.
I'm gone.
For turning this quest in. For you, sir. Sebastian smiles at your approach. Good day, Cutter. Have you completed your quest? Yes, and I've come for what is due me. One moment, please, Cutter. Sebastian reaches into his robe and removes a small crystal ball. He gazes into it for a moment before returning his attention to you. I cannot thank you enough, Cutter. I shall live up to my part of the bargain. Are you ready? Yes. Ooh, +2 charisma. It is done, Cutter. Oh, once again, I thank you. Sebastian bows deeply to you. Thank you, and farewell, Sebastian.
Updated my journal. All right.
Wow. Really? 17 charisma, and I'm wearing, I think, something that gives me +2 charisma as well. Alright, let's save the game again. Let's look at the sounds of the foundry that we're hearing right here. It's pretty awesome sounding. Alright, let's assemble everyone. We're gonna go check out that siege tower. Actually, we're gonna find where Lenny is. I wonder what he's sieging.
Special on slave. Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
Oh, I thought they said they weren't slaves. It's that guy trying to...
Done.
I mean, I guess they can act like that, I suppose. I would imagine there's some laws to keep them from being abused by their owners, as it were.
Done. Done.
Oh, yeah, that is a siege tower, alright. What have we got inside the giant cauldron today? A bandage and 5 coins.
Done.
Let's talk to the laborer. What's he laboring about? The worker looks up from their task only momentarily. Look, what I'm doing here isn't going to get done while I trade the chant with some passerby. Just leave me be while I'm tolling away here, will ya? They return to their labor. Okay, sure. Whatever I guess your labor is. Oh wow, look at the bladed wheels there. Wow. This thing is massive. It is a siege tower. Oh, hello, Lenny. You see a feral-looking young man in shoddy clothes. His eyes dart about as he scans his surroundings. He notices your approach and begins eyeing you warily. Greetings. He looks you up and down, then glances about, returning attention to you. He gives you a wicked grin. You best have a good reason for disturbing Lenny, Burke. I have some questions. I ain't no tout. You got questions, go find one. His smile broadens. You best push off before I have to bleed you. What if I told you Byron Pickett sent me? He stops smiling and examines you for a while. His eyes linger on your scars, and he swallows slightly. After a moment, a frown settles on his face and he appears to be nervous. Pickett sent you? Why? He said you could answer some questions. He frowns. What questions? You notice he looks rather tense. I wanted to ask about the papers you stole from Trist. He swallows hard and stares at you. You notice his muscles tense, and it looks like he is ready to run. He puts one hand on his hip in a nonchalant manner, but you can tell he's wound tight as a spring. I don't know what you're talking about, Burke. You'd best be off. Smile wickedly. You know what I'm talking about, Lenny. Byron had you steal some papers from Trist. I'm here to collect them. He swallows hard, and the corner of one eye starts to twitch. He glances at the scars that cover your body, then he tries to meet your gaze, but cannot. Collect them, I destroyed the papers after I nicked them, just like Byron told me to. He finally meets your gaze. Really? Then why are you so nervous, Lenny? Let me guess. Byron thinks you destroyed the papers, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you kept them. A little blackmail material, perhaps. He stares at you for just a moment, then suddenly turns to run. Grab him before he gets away. Just as he starts to run, you leap forward and grab him by the arm. He struggles for a moment, but cannot match your strength. Really? Finally, he goes limp in your grasp. All right! I didn't destroy them. I'll give them to you. Just let me go. Why did you keep them, Lenny? Blackmail, I assume. He snorts and gives you a defiant look. I kept them so I could turn stag on your boss, Pickett, and keep Trist off the block. Blackmail my arse. Why turn stag on him? He looks at you with some pride. I may be a thief, but I do have some standards. I won't kill some poor sod, and I won't do what Pickett did to Trist and her husband. He shakes his head and looks away. I told your boss that what he was doing was wrong, and he laughed at me. Oh, by the way, Pickett's not my boss. He stares at you in disbelief. You? Serious? I thought... But you said... you gave me the feel, so I'd spill the chance to you. He shakes his head and looks at you with respect. Good job, Cutter. Let's go get those papers, Lenny. He shakes his head sadly. We can't. They're in the warehouse, and they're not open for business right now. Rumor has it there's some sort of management change going on. I don't know if that's true. In any case, I can't get the papers. That's why I haven't helped Trist myself, Cutter. I can't get the sodding papers. I'll look into this and get the papers myself, then. Go to the warehouse and tell the clerk I'm here for a loan, and he'll give you Trist's papers. Then tell him I gave Pickett the laugh, and he'll give you a bonus. What bonus? Evidence, Cutter. It'll take Pickett off the streets for a long, long time if you give it to the right person. He thinks for a moment. If there's someone in the harmonium you think you can trust, give it to them. All right. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
Nice. Mage level 8. 1 characteristic point gained. 10 hit points, and my spell memorization points have increased. What are we improving next? So I'm tempted to put another point into intelligence, since it's pretty obvious I'm going mage now. So let's do so. Next level, I'll probably put a point in charisma or dex. And then probably another point in, well, I might be working on my constitution a little bit. We'll see. It's going to take those 6 points up my constitution to where I actually see a benefit from it. So maybe I won't. Maybe, we'll see. Okay. Let's go to my spell book. We have no new level 1 spells. No level 2. Well, level 3, though. Balance in all things. Let's take Elysium's Tears. And another level 4. That's Shroud of Shadows. I don't know if I want a second one of them. Let's not take that. Let's also make sure that no one else leveled up. Mort's very close. Dakon's close to mage level 6. And Anna's very close. Nice. Alright, let's go back up to the Vault of the Ninth World then. And then we'll come back down here.
I'm gone.
Actually, no. We'll go back to the open air market. And then we can buy another level 4 spell for ourselves. And then we'll head to... we'll get some rest. Memorize those spells, and we'll see what's next for us.
I'm gone.
Twice welcome to the Vault of the Ninth World. How may I serve you on this fine day, Sigilian? I like to claim something. And what was it you were looking for exactly? I was told to tell you that I gave Pickett the laugh. I would certainly hope so, whatever that means. I'm just a big dumb rockhead. Here are your papers, sir, and here. Thank you. What can I do for you? Nothing else. Farewell. Farewell. We at the Vault of the Ninth World value your business. Please return. Farewell. We got a loan document. This document shows that Trist's loan from Byron Pickett was paid in full. And a scroll of evidence. This is a scroll listing the criminal activities of Byron Pickett.
Done.
Now, I wonder if you could actually take this to Byron, give him the information and betray everyone, let Trist get sold on the market. In this game, I know you can do stuff like that. I know you can murder your companions, you can sell them into slavery, I think, and do all sorts of other horrible things. And, hey, it's an option if you really want. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the open-air market and turn this in. Hello, Corvus. Hello, friend. I hope you're doing well. How are you and Karina doing? Oh, we are doing well, thank you. I owe you for your kindness, friend. I have some questions for you, Corvus. I will help you if I can, citizen. Looks about the market expectantly. Oh, he really likes her. I wanted to talk to you about the merchant, Zach. Anything I know about that is harmonium business, citizen. I cannot discuss such matters. Okay, so we rated this. So, what do you know of Byron Pickett? I am familiar with Byron. I found some evidence, Corvus, that proves he is involved in criminal acts here in Sigil. Oh? He looks at you with interest. May I see this evidence? Give him the papers. Assuming he's not in his employ.
Updated my journal.
He examines the papers thoroughly, then folds them and puts them away. He nods to you and smiles. Excellent work, citizen. These documents are quite detailed in their content. I personally will see to it that Byron Pickett is taken before the courts. He salutes you, then turns to leave. I will return shortly. All right. He soon returns and smiles at you. The deed is done. Pickett has been removed from the streets, the evidence has been presented to the courts, and soon he will stand trial. He gives you a slight bow. Once again, I thank you. I thank you, Corvus. I must go now. Farewell. Is Karina here? That's not her, right? No, that's a female. This is... No. This is her. There you are. Hey, Karina. Karina notices your approach and beams with a happy smile. Hello again. She looks like she's about to burst with excitement. Oh, thank you so much, Cutter. I'm so grateful for what you did. Oh, what did I do, Karina? She laughs. You sent Corvus my way. I know because he told me so. He was afraid to approach me. Thought I had a list of suitors. Well, What I mean to say is, thank you. She gives you a big hug. Oh, you're welcome, Karina. I wish the two of you happiness. Thank you, Cutter. I hope you find happiness in your life as well. Farewell. I got that good feeling helping people out. Alright, so we need some spells. That was Cinder who has them, I think. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, this is awkward. There's a lot of people.
I'm gone.
I'm in need of spells. I think I can help you. Alright, so I would like a level 4 spell. Oh, do I actually, before we do this, do I know the friendship spell? I do not. Okay. Well, we'll buy it without it then. So I'm going to need some spells. My Christmas 17 anyway, so I have a huge discount. So I would like a rank 4 spell. Cone of Cold is level 5, so I don't need that. Confusion's level 4. We could also get Force Missiles. It does twice the damage. But it will only create 1 missile at the moment. Why don't we take... Oh, I don't know about Confusion. It will be really handy, I'm sure, but... Oh, I don't know. I have a hunch I'll be fighting lots of demons and what have you later on. We'll take Force Missiles at the moment. I'll come back for Confusion later. Let's scribe it.
It's in my spell book.
Oh, and now we can actually memorize it.
I like that.
I like that. I like that too. Now we'll go and... Oh wait, we're in the open market. We should pick up one of the rings I wanted. So... Let's go over here.
I'm gone.
Assuming I can make it there without being trapped by all the people who are just suddenly showing up. Let me see your wares again. Alright, so he's selling... Oh, and I should probably buy more charms, too. Oh, and he's selling the Mage's Shield as well. Alright. The Displacer Ring's probably really useful. So let's take that. And then, can I buy... bunch of blood charms. And how can I split these? There we go. So I want to take 4 of them and give them to someone who doesn't have a ton. That will be you. Seven, 4, 4, 6. I have 6. Let's give these ones to... Actually, Dakon's got lots of clot charms. Oh, so does Mort. We'll give them to Dakon then. Now, as for this ring, my armor class is 2. Dakon's is 0. -1. We'll give this to Dakon then. Oh, he's already using 2 rings. What's he using? +2 versus poison. A gaudy ring. Which we can tell is +1 to armor class. Oh, nice. I just give it to myself, and I instantly recognize it for what it is. She's using the Serpent Ring and a Twisted... Oh, this... Okay, so we have an extra ring with no one to give it to. Okay, we have an extra ring of the Traveler. Can we sell this? Let's see if we can do so. Oh, but if I sell it to him, it's not going to be worth very much. Oh, and he won't buy it anyway for 160. You know, no, it's almost all our cash, the Mage's Guard. No, we're not going to get that.
Done. Done.
The dangers of walking in the market. Okay, so with that done, let's go and... No, let's go do this immediately. We're going to go and talk to the auctioneer and save Trist. Oh, wait. I think there's someone else in here we haven't talked to. Isn't there a gentleman by the forge? Laszlo. Yep, we haven't talked to Laszlo yet. You see a young boy with pale yellow skin. His clothes are dirty and in need of mending. Currently, he is tending a furnace. Hello, Laszlo. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. He turns and gives a half smile as he sets down his work. Hail. Do you need some help? Yeah, I have some questions. Aye. I'd be pleased to help you if I could. The boy looks grateful not to be toiling over the furnace. What is it I can answer for ye? What is this place? This place? It's the open-air market. A lot of buyers and sellers come here to set up their kit for the day. I've been here a good time. I've been working here for a while under the Amida. He looks a little distant. One day, I could be running his stall. I could. What is it you do here? He points proudly at the furnace. The furnace used to... Well, I don't know what it's used for, but my dad says it's important to keep it stoked and burning right. He wipes sweat from his brow and glances about. Is your father one of the merchants here? He nods. Anzi is his name. That's my dad's stall over there. He gestures at the stall to the right of the furnace. If you don't have what you need, he may be able to point you to it. What kinds of goods are available? There's many things to be had. Food, drink, magic, weapons. Are you looking to buy some supplies, maybe? Sure. Tell me about some magic items. Aye, magic can be had. He looks around, then points toward the far counter. That's Alex's stall over there. He might have some things. And the weapons? My doc can help you. That's his stall right here. He points to the stall just to the right of the furnace. His name's Anze. Or Ans. Ans? I messed this up last time too, I don't know. We'll go with Ans at the moment. Can I ask you something else? I'd be pleased to help you if I could. Why does everyone seem to have yellow skin around here? It's the sickness it is, caused by the bad air. What with the smoke and all from the factory smogs, it can get pretty hard to breathe easily around here. Some days it's not good to be out when the smogs linger too long. They can scald your eyes right out of your skull, so it's said. Oh, can't something be done about it? I don't know. At times, winds come from the spire and blow the city clear of smog, but it's not as often as it would be liked. He blinks, glances around, then shrugs. Ladies will, I guess. Don't make much sense of it, but then little does if you look at it long enough. Oh, I have some other questions. That's a good statement. What can you tell me about this ward? Oh, aye. This here's the lower ward. Common folk live here, like me and Mida. His eyes widen a bit, and he looks excited. Do you know why it's called the lower ward? No, why is it called the lower ward? Well, it's as reckoned. The ward has got a mess of portals to the lower planes, all riddled through it like cheese, so it does. I suppose that's why the name stuck. He smiles proudly. Why are there so many lower plane portals here? He shrugs. It's a mystery to me as it is to you, Cutter. Not sure if there's a reason for the portals as much as just circumstances. It could be the lady's will. Could just be chance, suppose. He shrugs again. Do any creatures come out of these portals? His eyes grow a little wider. Aye, they do. Most of them just stopping through. You look nervous. You've seen this for yourself? I've seen it. He paused, swallows again. 'Twas just like last week or so. I saw a couple of Abishai come through a portal. They talked a good bit, and then one of them went back through. The other stayed. It's still there, he frowns. What were they talking about? I don't know for sure. To me it was just hissing and such, but I think they was talking about the tower. He shrugs. The tower.
Updated my journal.
Aye. Does one of the strangest sights to be in the ward. No one really knows how that scarred tower has been around. You can't get into it, you know. Bolted up tighter than a chastity belt. I'd be curious to know what's in there. He thinks for a moment. Bishai was gesturing at the tower and at the portal. He was looking for the key, I bet. What key? The key to the portal that leads into the tower. Every portal is a key that opens to somewhere. The key can be a gesture, an item, or even a thought. Many have tried to get into the tower. Not many, no matter how hard you try, you fail. Maybe the secret to getting in is to not want to get in.
Updated my journal.
I don't know, Cutter. Maybe. Tell me where this portal's located.
Updated my journal.
He stops to think for a moment. There's a drawbridge-like contraption back of the tower, east of the market. That's where it is. It's a faraway look in his eyes. I must be going then. Farewell.
All right.
Alright, maybe we puzzle that out. We'll try going to that archway and seeing if we can get into the siege tower.
Done.
Oh, but first, why don't we do this here for Trist, and then we'll rest, and then we'll do the tower. What time is it, by the way? It's 6:30.
Good as done.
Aye?
I'm gone.
You see Delrin the auctioneer. He smiles at your approach. Well met again! What can I do for you on this glorious smog-ridden day? I wanted to ask you about Trist. Very well. What about Trist? I have proof that she is innocent of any crime. He smiles broadly, then laughs. Very well. Show me this evidence. He holds his hand out to you. Give him the document. He opens the document and quickly scans its contents. After a moment, he sighs, then folds the document and puts it inside his shirt. Oh, wow. It seems the courts owe Lady Trist an apology, sir. From this moment, she is free, and I will make all the arrangements to have her status and property returned to her. Thank you, Darren.
Updated my journal.
No. Thank you. It's a rare individual who would do what you have done. He bows to you. Excuse me. I must speak with Lady Trist. Farewell. Farewell.
Done.
Alright, let's talk to Trist. Trist smiles warmly at you. You are my savior, Cutter. I will forever be in your debt. I was happy to help you, Trist. Thank you, Cutter. She glances about and pauses to think for a moment. You have saved me from certain death, Cutter. A slow, painful death. She frowns as she thinks. Please wait here. I shall return shortly. She turns and walks away. Okay. You see Trist approaching. She smiles and waves at you. Hello again, Cutter. Thank you for waiting. She looks about for a moment, then removes a purse from the folds of her dress. With the document you have provided, the courts will restore my status and finances. This is not much, but it is a well-deserved reward for what you have done. She hands you a purse. Thank you, Trist. No, Cutter. Thank you. Farewell. Farewell, Trist.
You know, I've learned
Looks
some
like
new
my
tricks.
skills have increased.
Nice, and people have leveled up. Just in time, too, because we're about to go rest.
I'm gone.
Let's see who leveled up. Maybe everyone did? Dakon might not have, but... 130 sounds...
This one's special. Only 100. What am I bid? What am I bid? You, sir.
That's pretty good. I like that. So, Mort has gained 12 hit points, and his fighting skills have improved. Dakon is just short of level 6 for a mage. That's such a shame. And Anna leveled up her fighter. So she gained 6 hit points, and her fighting skills have improved.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Alright, now we can rest. Get my force missiles memorized. I think gentleman's right down here.
All right.
Oh, good spur. Oh, I'm yawning. I guess it's time to stop. I'd like to buy something. Alright, so we want to rest. So we will do so. I don't need to spend money to identify. We can just identify naturally. Alright, so we are done, I think. That stinger earring would be really useful for Anna.
How'd you even get a chance to take a breath when you're talking so much?
I stopped breathing the first time I saw you, fiendling.
My lungs feel like a chimney.
Okay, that is the bone guy's hut. So, I guess... Oh, the actual
Done.
siege engine. Well, it is night. or early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. Oh, Lenny. Well, let's talk to Lenny as well and tell him that it's been done.
Done.
You see Lenny. He smiles at your approach. Hello, Cutter. Heard about Byron. I couldn't be happier. What can I do for you? Nothing else, Lenny. Just wanted to check with you.
All right.
So, is this the arc? I don't know. I'll get really sleepy. Actually, we're gonna stop here before I fall asleep. So, thank you all for watching. This has been more Let's Play...
What's up, Chief?
Planescape Torment. When we come back, we'll see if we can get into the Siege engine. And I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Take care.